to NKU's 45th commencement exercises. The processional music this morning is being performed by the NKU Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by Amy Gillingham. Presidential ambassadors will lead the students into the arena with the flag processional to the stage. Please direct your attention to the 4 entrances on the arena floor as the participants process to their seats. Please join me in welcoming the Spring 2017 candidates for graduation from the College of Education and Human Services, the College of Health Professions, and the College of Informatics. Please join me in welcoming the platform party to the arena stage. Please rise for our national anthem, led by Natalie Brady, Hannah Shirky, Tyler Smith, and Calvin Horner, students in the Department of Music. Please welcome Ms. Sue Ott Rowlands, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, to the podium.
Good morning. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the 45th Annual Commencement Ceremony at Northern Kentucky University. I'd like to start with a thank you to our vocal quartet for their wonderful rendition of the national anthem. Today, we honor and celebrate the class of 2017. You did it. Please stand and be recognized. Stand up. At this time, it is my great pleasure to introduce the distinguished members of the platform party. I will ask them to stand as I call their names and remain standing. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Representing the NKU Board of Regents, Chair of the Board of Regents, Richard A. Bainey. Secretary of the Board of Regents, and today's honorary degree recipient and commencement speaker, Regent Virginia G. Fox. Regent Terry L. Mann, Regent John William Weber, Regent Richard Boyce, Regent Dennis Repenning, Regent Arnie D. Slaughter, Regent Andre R. Ward, Regent Norman G. Desmarais, Regent Gregory S. Shoemate. Please join me in welcoming the Board of Regents. Continuing, Mr. Jeffrey S. Mearns, President of Northern Kentucky University. Dr. Michael Baranowski, President of Faculty Senate and Grand Marshal. Ms. Jessica E. Johnston, President-elect of the Alumni Association. Ms. Brandy M. Mulligan, representative of the class of 2017. Dr. Kevin G. Kirby, Dean of the College of Informatics. Dr. Dale Scalise Smith, Dean of the College of Health Professions. Dr. Cynthia J. Reed, Dean of the College of Education and Human Services. Mr. Ken Butoff, Athletic Director. Ms. Joan M. Gates, Vice President for Legal Affairs and General Counsel. Mr. Eric C. Gentry, Vice President for University Advancement. Mr. Barry Kenzel, President of the NKU Foundation Board. Dr. Arna J. Almquist, Associate Provost and Dean of the Library. Dr. Daniel Nadler, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Jeffrey Standen, Dean of the Chase College of Law. Dr. Sue Hodges-Moore, Senior Vice President for Administration and Finance. Dr. Rebecca Porterfield, Dean of the Hale U.S. Bank College of Business. Dr. Kathleen Roberts, Senior Advisor to the President for Inclusive Excellence. Dr. Diana McGill, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. And Mr. Ben Jagger, Executive Assistant to the President and Secretary to the Board of Regents. Please join me in recognizing our platform party today. The journey to graduation is filled with many people who make a difference in our lives, and many of these people are with us today to help celebrate this momentous event. Let me first recognize the family members of our graduates. I know the class of 2017 will agree with me that they could not have possibly reached this point without your encouragement and support. Will all the parents, grandparents, spouses, partners, children, and other family members please stand and be recognized? Congratulations to all of you as well. Next, I would like to recognize the faculty. I can't stress enough the importance of our outstanding faculty who daily demonstrate a deep dedication to helping our students achieve their goals. Will all members of the faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you.
Harvard was the first university to confer honorary degrees in 1692. Since then, it has become a recognized function of degree-granting institutions. Honorary degrees are an opportunity for universities to single out people who have made significant contributions to society. Today's honorary degree is presented to Mrs. Virginia Fox. To present the award, please welcome Jeffrey S. Mearns, President of Northern Kentucky University.
Thank you and good morning. It is now my privilege to introduce Ms. Virginia Fox, who will receive an honorary degree this morning, and she will be our commencement speaker as well. Ginny, will you please join me at the podium? Ms. Fox has had a distinguished career, and her many achievements deserve our respect and our admiration. She has earned this honor as a result of her commitment to education. Indeed, Ms. Fox has devoted her life to education in one form or another. She began her career as a classroom teacher. Through this direct engagement with children, she developed their minds and she nurtured their character. For many years then, Ms. Fox also worked for and then led the Kentucky Educational Television. She was one of the first original employees of KET, which has provided high-quality educational programming to the citizens of our Commonwealth for many years. She retired as the president and CEO of KET, having helped to inform and to empower her fellow citizens. After she retired from KET in 2006, Ms. Fox was appointed by Governor Fletcher as the first Secretary of the Kentucky Education Cabinet. In this important position, she built bridges between our schools and our employers. And since 2011, Ms. Fox has served as a member of our Board of Regents. Although she and her husband, Vic, live in Frankfort, Ms. Fox is a devoted regent. She is a loyal supporter of NKU, and she leads us to serve our students with a commitment to excellence and a commitment to innovation. Permit me to read the formal citation. In appreciation of her dedication and service to Northern Kentucky University and the Commonwealth of Kentucky, as a demonstration of her commitment to accessible public education to all in our Commonwealth, she has served as Secretary of the Kentucky Education Cabinet and as Executive Director and CEO of both Kentucky Educational Television and the National Educational Telecommunications Association, while also serving on the Kentucky Council on Post-Secondary Education. Her dedication to NKU is exemplified by her service on the Board of Regents from 2011 through 2017. Her work throughout the Commonwealth and at NKU has fostered collaboration between education and business and community leaders, and promoted the role of colleges and universities in civic engagement and regional stewardship. Her exemplary leadership and service embody Northern Kentucky University's vision of education and public engagement to the benefit of our community. Ginny, I have had the honor to serve with you and to be inspired by you. Across decades of selfless service, you have had a lasting, positive impact on me and on so many other people. And so therefore, it is my distinct privilege to proclaim, Virginia Fox, the faculty and the Board of Regents, your colleagues, have resolved to confer and do hereby confer on you this 7th day of May in the year 2017, the honorary degree of Doctor of Education.
Thank you, Mr. President, Provost, Chair, loved platform guests. Greetings to the class of 2017, faculty and family. What an honor to receive a degree from NKU. For me, and for you, the class of 2017. I am so very grateful to the Regents, our President, faculty, and staff colleagues to have had the opportunity for the last 6 years to serve this wonderful institution. My degree is an honorific acknowledgement of a life that is at least 80% Perhaps 90%, who knows, you know? If I take too long, it'll be shorter than that, won't it? Of a life lived. Yours, my dear graduates, is a passport to the fast lane for the remaining 80% or more of your life. The first 20% of your life, particularly your 4 or more years at NKU, have created the foundation for the activity that will summarize your life and service to Northern Kentucky, the state, the nation, and the world. Given the number of veterans, working students, and non-traditional students Northern has, please know that I hold great respect for the head start you've already made in your life's service activities. Buckle your seat belts, graduates. It's going to be quite a ride. It'll be a roller coaster with some very big highs and some deep dips. But I hope and pray that when you're my age, you will be as content, joyful, and hopeful as I am. I've had a career that was really fun, and it was well worth the doing. I made a difference in lives. I have been married for 53 plus years to the most wonderful and supportive husband anyone could have. Though we don't have children of our own, we have nieces, nephews, their children, and grandchildren now, who bring us great love, joy, and deep pride. When I need inspiration, in addition to my faith and family, I have the wonderful NKU family. You, these folks on the platform with me. For the last 6 years, my greatest inspiration truly has come from NKU sources, the Senior Awards Luncheon presentations. Austin, Diana, Allison, Nathan, Brandon, Brittany, and Brandy, you are awesome. Kudos also to the faculty and the staff nominators. Those 7 award winners are just the tip of the iceberg in the value you students bring to Northern Kentucky University. Another source of amazement and inspiration are the academic presentations to the Board of Regents delivered each meeting by a mix of students, faculty, staff, and administrators. Their service to Northern Kentucky community and the intensive research they do into so many life and life quality of life issues is really awe-inspiring. You rock. Last but far from least is the chance to work with student regents. I don't think most students understand how important the student regent participation is in the deliberations of the Board of Regents. I asked one of your wonderful students named Kirsten what I should talk about. She told me hope. Just look at the events and discoveries on a timeline on Google from 1939, my birth year, to 2017, and you will see a wide range of good and terrible things that have occurred thus far in my lifetime. 2 declared wars, 3 undeclared. A presidential assassination with 3 others attempted. The dawn of the nuclear age, and I remember when many homes were built with bomb shelters routinely. 2 presidents shamed by moral scandal. The Cuban Missile Crisis, the loss of 2 spaceships. I visited East Berlin before the wall came down and found that the bottom of my bus, I was so shocked, the bottom of my bus had a barbed wire cover. Guards with police dogs at Checkpoint Charlie ran mirrors under the bus to be sure there was no one clinging for escape to the barbed wire. I was so happy to see the Marlboro Man and the neon signs in West Berlin because there was no neon. There were no ads in East Berlin. I was a classroom teacher at the time of the Kennedy assassination and Cuban Missile Crisis and head of KET at the turn of the century. Remember all that scare? And the 9/11 attacks. Each of these events is burned in my memory with vivid recollections of where I was, what I was doing, and how I dealt with those students, staff, institutions for whom I was a primary steward, as well as how I dealt with and handled myself. 28 years ago, I had to absorb the fact that my husband had suffered cardiac death and had a 5% chance of survival, even less than that for functional mental capacity. 11 years ago, almost to the day, it was Derby, the day before Derby, I had major surgery for a very aggressive form of cancer that was genetic. Clearly, Vic and I survived. As challenging and uncertain as life has been, through my 78 years, I remained and am today very, very hopeful and optimistic about the future. Why? Faith, family, education, and our Constitution, with the freedom of access to these, are the basis of my formula, but you, my friendly graduates, are also a primary source of hope and inspiration. Why? You can think outside the box and discover creative solutions to old problems through transdisciplinary applications. You can collaborate with each other and make good things happen, regardless of the team's race, religion, or country of origin. You are able and willing to defend not only your own beliefs, but the rights of others to disagree with you in civil debate and discourse. You are world-class game changers, graduates. And so, my dear Kirsten, I cannot confer hope, but I can share some attributes, qualities, values, and attitudes that I believe to be key elements that tilt the odds to your favor in fulfilling your dreams. First, a definition. Hope is a desire. You gotta want to. Hope is a desire accompanied by expectation of a belief in fulfillment. I view hope and character in much the same vein. These traits are as individual as the DNA of the people who possess them. Hope and character cannot be conferred, but must be developed through experience, education, and religious ideology. All that you encounter in life will be filtered through these prisms. While hope and character are largely invisible to casual observers, they are each evidenced very strongly and observably through the reaction of each individual to particularly adverse or particularly fortuitous circumstances. The lasting impact of events in your life are determined primarily by your reaction to those events rather than the events themselves. I recently met a 97-year-old Holocaust death camp survivor on a South Pacific cruise. He was celebrating his 70th wedding anniversary with his 90-year-old wife. He still walks without a cane, slowly, but very surely. He has a strong wit and a wicked sense of humor. I was truly humbled by the hope I saw in that man's eyes. A second tip: control is an illusion. It's a myth. If you want to be happy and hopeful, do not aspire for control of anything except yourself and your reaction to people, events, and surroundings. Please note, I am not minimizing the importance of data gathering, organization, and planning. You know all those things. They're essential. But these steps just set the table for your desired outcome. Don't despair over unanticipated naysayers, obstacles, deterrents. Make note of what, if anything, And sometimes there's nothing you could have done, but anything you might personally have done to prevent or minimize their impact, and just move on. Focus on what you can do. Go to Plan B, Plan C, Plan D, and if necessary, Plan Z. Simply persist. How many times have you heard a highly successful contributor to society say that what they accomplished was easy? Just a piece of cake. Many will tell you they might not even have started had they known it would have so many difficulties, or take so long, or meet such resistance. Many express thoughts like, I didn't know that it wasn't possible. I didn't know that it wasn't technically, politically, financially feasible. I just did it. They just persisted. Few things really worth doing are easy. In a very few minutes, you're going to be credentialed, degreed in your field of choice. You have demonstrated intellect and persistence. You have what it takes. Just set your goals and keep moving toward them. I am going to give you some other tips that I picked up from the presidents of your university. Some of the best tips for success I know come from these people. 1, know what you value, have a vision. Do not select a goal in any aspect of your life that is contrary to your innermost values. If it doesn't feel right to your gut, forget it. Place a high value on the well-being of your relationships and your family. Well, I've known all of them, and I do mean all. I'm old as dirt. I've worked most closely with Leon Booth, Jim Vitruba, and Jeffrey Mearns. They put students first. Each of them talked the talk and walked the walk of vision, values, and relationship family. As a result, NKU is at the epicenter of the Northern Kentucky community development in all its aspects. Tip 2, know how to make things happen. Good ideas are a dime a dozen. Know how to make things happen. Attach a plan to your vision. Gather your facts, build your case, make a persuasive argument, and enlist allies. Jim Vitruba's vision emphasized community engagement and P16 alignment. He made it happen. Jeff Mearns came here with a vision of a university that was centered on student access, talent development, and academic innovation, with corollary accountability and rewards. President Mearns went on a listening tour, did a ramp-up of an already robust data gathering and analytics section, and from there he enlisted the aid of a healthy mix of the campus in the creation of the strategic plan you're still following. The progress the board heard at the last meeting validates the progress President Mearns and you led in all 3 elements of his vision. You graduates are living proof. Tip 3, be persistent, don't give up, believe in your cause. There is no more pragmatic, persuasive, or persistent, yes, the gentleman begs alliteration, human being on earth than your President Mearns. He was advised by pundits with long experience that neither the Health Innovation Center, equity and funding for NKU, or an outcomes-based formula for future funding were politically, fiscally, or practically possible. He persisted. Often he was a lone voice in a room filled with non-believers who were very intent on maintaining the status quo. He had a good plan, but above all, he made it happen. Seek partnerships, win-win partnerships, both public and private. You can go further and faster and cheaper together. Look at the NKU Health Innovation Center, the NKU St. Elizabeth, University of Kentucky plan that will bring urgently needed physicians and health professionals. Toyota's contribution to SINSAM. The attributes I've identified in your president will work in your professional, civic, and personal life. They're transdisciplinary, which I know is important here, and will apply to nearly any situation. My last, and I know you're grateful that it's the last, tip of the day. Support NKU in particular, higher ed in general. The knowledge stewarded by NKU and other institutions of higher education serve as the basis for all educational, health, financial, business, cultural, lifestyle, transportation, energy, environmental, diplomatic endeavors, and others too numerous to mention. Higher ed is literally everywhere in your life. You are not living higher ed. You are digging deeper into it. For every human interest, there is an academic home with teaching, study, research, and publishing. And guess what? Many of you graduates are leaving here not just filled with what other people know, but published participants in new research that will grow what is known in your academic fields. NKU is one of the things that makes it so special. Very few comprehensive universities have undergraduate students participating in the research portion of the higher ed system. In most universities, that's reserved for graduate students. It's a much bigger deal than you may realize at this time. And no matter what field you have chosen, you are not leaving the world of learning. Seminars, webinars, conferences, performances, meetings, long hours in preparation are really just beginning. And regardless of whether those learning experiences are guided by consultants, professional development folks at work, or a professor, they are rooted in the work of university researchers, academicians. So please, support NKU with policymakers, with prospective students, with members of your professional group, the community, and yes, your financial contributions. NKU is essential to the economic, artistic, cultural well-being of Northern Kentucky and beyond. Now, take a deep breath. Savor this moment in today. You are surrounded by so many people who care deeply about you and your success in life. They will continue to fuel the flame of your life story. We're counting on you to pay it forward. You are world-class game changers. Now say it with me 3 times. Go North. Come on, I'm not going to say it by myself. I'm going to stand here until you do. You can't get your degree till you do it. 2 more times. Okay, let's say, go North. Go North. 1 more. Go North. Thank you.
Our student speaker this morning, Ms. Brandy Mulligan, is graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree from the College of Education and Human Services with a major in early childhood education. Brandy is an active student leader who has made a tremendous impact at NKU, especially in the area of inclusive excellence. She is a co-founder and the current president of the Black and Brown Educators of Excellence student group, whose goals are to support teacher candidates of color in their academic, professional, and personal development, and to increase diversity in the teaching force. Brandy is also the president of the Zeta Phi Beta sorority and the vice president of the National Pan-Hellenic Council. In addition, she is a member of the TRIO program that assists low-income, first-generation college students, serving as a campus ambassador last year. Brandy juggles a busy schedule of student activities, a heavy academic course load, including intensive field and clinical experiences, and a part-time job as a teacher's assistant at the NKU Early Childhood Center. In the summer, she works at the Boys and Girls Club in her hometown of Louisville, providing educational programming to youth participants. In the future, Brandy plans to continue working with NKU's Student Engagement Office and to further her education in graduate school. Please join me in welcoming Brandy Mulligan to the podium.
Good morning. Before I begin, I would like to take the time out to congratulate my fellow peers. We made it, guys. Based on statistics and stereotypes, I'm not supposed to be in front of you. I'm a Black woman who graduated from what was considered one of the lowest performing high schools in Louisville, Kentucky. When I started at NKU, I wasn't an A+ student, but I wasn't a D average student either. But what I did know is I was not prepared for college. The summer before my freshman year, my sister passed away, and I was not sure I was going to make it emotionally. But one thing that I have and that kept me going was my faith. Faith is the knowing that even during your lowest moments in life, everything is going to be okay. It is something that cannot be bought, earned, or given. It is something that is developed and realized from within. Faith has enabled me to get through many challenges in my life, even through the tears and the heartaches. These past 4 years, I was one of the only African Americans in the early childhood education major, and in many of my classes at NKU. At the beginning, I felt alone and isolated, like a black sheep. My high school was racially diverse, and I easily found friends to connect with, but NKU was a totally different environment. Being the only African American in my early childhood program motivated me to form a partnership with the college and to find ways to bring more diversity to our university. When the topic of teaching in urban schools came up in my education classes, I found myself talking back to those stereotypes that my classmates had about Black and brown people. I felt that I had to constantly explain and defend my culture, my community, and in other words, explain and defend who I am. I struggled with the thought of not even moving forward with my degree in education, but I knew it was my calling in life. I have faith that not only will I survive at NKU, but I will succeed in my career. And when I did not have faith in myself, someone else did. I come from a very close-knit, loving, and supportive family. In particular, I drew strength from the strong women in my family. My mother and my grandmother, who are both sitting in the audience, remind me that one thing that can never be taken away from you is your education and your religion. It will forever be yours. I knew that education would open new doors for me, and getting a college degree would disprove those who did not believe in me or have faith in me. I want to become an educator because I saw how one teacher touched so many lives. My great auntie and sorority sister, Mary Yates, was an educator. And when she died in 2013, her homegoing was filled with former students who shared stories about her, not about the history lessons she taught, but more about the life lessons she imparted. They shared how she stayed in contact with them even though they had long graduated from her classes. Mary Yates was my role model. I looked up to her. I wanted to be just like her. And if I could be half the educator that she was, I knew I was doing something right. Becoming a teacher is something I do not take lightly. A teacher is a mentor, a counselor, a problem solver, a coach, and sometimes a parent or older sibling. I love NKU and everything that is instilled in me, and that's why I made it my mission to bring more diversity to the College of Education and Human Services. With the help of 2 young ladies, I designed an organization that not only motivates and mentors, but inspires minority students. People often look to me as a natural mentor, but I saw myself as someone who just wanted to see others succeed. One of my sorority sisters, or as we would say, Sarah, told me that with faith, there is power, and without faith, there is no power. And if you want something to take place in your life, you have to speak life into that. Know and believe that the goal that you dream about at night will come into reality. There is no point of having faith without speaking life into your goals and dreams. One of my goals was to start a student organization, Black and Brown Educators of Excellence, even when others told me that they didn't have the time or the energy to listen to my idea. I was driven by them. I was driven by my faith to accomplish this. To my fellow graduating seniors, you knew that with the work that you put into your degree, you would be timed to walk across this stage today. You had faith that you would. So take that same faith that got you through those tough moments, take that with you for the rest of your life, on your first day of grad school, on your new job, or when you face obstacles in life like work and family. Have faith that you will be successful, no matter what may come your way. Faith without work is dead. Faith plus power plus work equals success. My next goal is to one day open my own school or become a principal. And I have faith that I'll accomplish this. So to every one of you sitting before me today, set a goal for yourself at this exact moment. I'm going to give you some time to think about that. So, to those of us graduating this morning, we've come a long way. Congratulations to my fellow graduates, and thank you so much, NKU, for helping us shape who we are today. Thank you.
Please welcome Ms. Jessica Johnson, President-elect of the NKU Alumni Board of Directors.
Good morning. As President-elect of the NKU Alumni Board of Directors, I'd like to offer my sincere congratulations to each of you for all of your hard work. It's your personal drive and dedication that has gotten you where you are today, making this day possible. Walking across this stage to receive your diploma is quite an accomplishment, and you should be very proud. It also means that you're officially a member of the NKU Alumni Association. Welcome. Now don't worry, you won't be receiving a bill, but we do want you to carry great pride as an alumnus of NKU and feel part of the greater NKU community. Since every NKU graduate in this arena is part of the Alumni Association, I'd like to take a moment to recognize each of you. If you hold a degree from NKU or Chase Law, could you please stand and be recognized? Thank you for all you do to support and represent NKU so well. The mission of the NKU Alumni Association, of which you're now a member, is to connect alumni to strengthen relationships, to celebrate the university and alumni successes, and to lead endeavors that further the interest of the university and its supporters. Simply said, the Alumni Association's mission is to connect, celebrate, and lead. NKU has alumni all over the world doing great things, and many of our high-achieving alumni are sitting right here in this arena. Carry with you this advice from the Alumni Board of Directors. Go forward, use this strong foundation you received at NKU, dream big, believe in yourself, celebrate your personal accomplishments, and stay connected with this great university. It's easy to stay connected. You can join the NKU alumni community online. Just click on the alumni link from the NKU website. Follow us on social media. Return to this campus and support the NKU athletic teams. And join us at one of the many alumni events we host each year. Many great people from all over the world have previously walked across this stage, and today you are one of them. You are the face and the identity of this university, and we couldn't be more proud that you will represent us. Congratulations, and go North.
Please welcome once again Jeffrey S. Mearns, President of Northern Kentucky University.
Thank you. It is an honor to speak with you briefly this morning on this special occasion. You are graduates. You continue a tradition of excellence that has characterized this university since its inception nearly 50 years ago. We have hundreds of distinguished faculty who are dedicated to teaching and to scholarship. We have more than 1,000 talented staff who are devoted to your academic success and to your personal well-being. The members of our Board of Regents who you see here today, they care deeply about the mission of our institution and the success of our students. And I want to thank all of the members of the Board of Regents who are with us today. I'd like to take just a moment to recognize 2 regents whose terms end next month. Regent Will Weber, who is graduating today, has served ably as the president of our Student Government Association, and he has provided valuable input and important perspective to our board. Thank you, Will. And as you heard a few moments ago, Regent Fox has served a 6-year term on our Board of Regents. She has always looked out for the best interest of you, our students. Ginny, thank you for your extraordinary service. And Ginny, if I may, I also have to tell you how grateful I am for your kind words. You know, as I complete my service to our university, I know that I have been fortunate to have served with regents who, like you, have great respect for our mission. You and your colleagues, as well as our talented faculty and our dedicated staff, indeed, the entire extended university community, all of you have consistently provided me with good advice, with unwavering support, and with enthusiastic encouragement. There have been, as you said, there have been some challenges over the last 5 years, but the enduring professional and personal rewards that I have received clearly outweigh those temporary frustrations. And that's because the opportunity to serve our students, women and men who come to this institution with a sense of purpose, serving our students is an exceptional opportunity and an exceptionally positive one. I've been blessed. It is a privilege to serve as the president of Northern Kentucky University. So now in our commencement ceremonies this weekend, approximately 1,500 students will receive a degree from NKU. Nearly 440 of these men and women are graduating with academic honors. Individually and collectively, you have worked hard and you've accomplished a great deal. All of us, the faculty, the staff, your family, and your friends, we are all very proud of you. You also represent the continuation of a tradition of service that permeates this institution. Our students, our alumni, and our faculty and our staff, they all regularly and enthusiastically engage in many activities that serve our community and that serve our Commonwealth. At NKU, we value and encourage that service. We also support and we proudly and publicly recognize those men and women who have served in our military. At NKU, we feel a special obligation. We feel a special obligation to serve these men and these women because they have courageously made great sacrifices to protect us and to serve our country. And so I ask, will all of the military veterans who are with us today, our graduates, our faculty, staff, and regents, and all of our guests in attendance, if all military veterans would please stand so that we may recognize your service and your success. And now to you, our graduates. As you know, for each of you today marks an end and a beginning. It is the end of an important part of your formal education, and it is the beginning of the next phase of your life. Whether you embark on a new career, or whether you continue in your current occupation, or whether you choose to get other academic credentials, you will draw upon the knowledge that you have gained and the skills that you have developed here at Northern Kentucky University. And so, let me give you a few suggestions. You've pursued and obtained an education in order to get a good job and to provide for yourself and for your family. But no matter how you choose to earn a living, please remember to continue to serve your neighbors by volunteering with charitable organizations or civic associations. You will find that such service is very rewarding. Throughout your experience at our university, I hope that you have been challenged to exceed your expectations, Do not settle for being average. Please commit yourself to excellence in everything you do. But also remember, professional success and personal satisfaction require more than knowledge and talent. To lead a meaningful life, you must embrace certain core values. I encourage you to be sincere and to speak the truth. Model integrity and value integrity in others. Character matters, and so does heart. Within each one of you, there is some special motivation that brought you to our university and that brings you to this place at this time. To arrive at this destination, you've overcome many obstacles, and as you know, there will likely be more challenges and some disappointments in the days to come. But never forget the dream that brings you here today. Whenever you feel discouraged, recall that personal aspiration. Summon your dream. Pursue that dream with passion and with courage. We believe, as Ms. Fox said, we believe in a better future, a world that will be more peaceful and more just. But our faith in that brighter future is dependent upon you, upon your commitment. Our future is dependent upon the courage of your convictions. We believe in a better future because we believe in you. And then finally, on a personal note, please never forget to show your appreciation and your affection for your family and friends and for all of the other people in your lives who have helped you become the talented men and women that you are. Honor their gifts to you and repay the debt that you owe to them by sharing your talents and your good fortune with others who need you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for permitting me to share this special day with you. I wish you good luck and Godspeed. And now let's get to the business at hand. Will all doctoral, master, specialist, baccalaureate, and certificate candidates please rise? That's you. It is my privilege to proclaim, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky through the Board of Regents of Northern Kentucky University, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended. I now declare you a graduate of Northern Kentucky University. And bachelor candidates, you may now move your tassels from right to left.
Good afternoon. My name is Cindy Reed, and I'm Dean of the College of Education and Human Services. Mr. President, Provost Rollins, and honored guests, I am honored to present the women and men who have successfully completed all requirements for their Doctor of Education degree in educational leadership. Completion of this degree serves as evidence of each graduate's commitment to rigorous learning and engaged leadership and service in our schools, agencies, and communities.
Receiving the Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership degree from the College of Education and Human Services are John H. Kim, Beth A. Moores, Kelly Fern Ransdell, Michael J. Shires, Julie D. Whitus.
It is now my honor to present the women and men who have successfully completed all requirements for their education specialist degrees and their master's degrees. Earning an education specialist degree is evidence of each graduate's commitment to professional growth and advanced study in order to better serve our schools, agencies, and communities. These candidates have successfully completed all requirements for the degrees for which they have been recommended by faculty. The College of Education and Human Services also offers master's degrees, including the Master of Arts degrees in School Counseling, Teaching, and Education, the Master of Science degree in Clinical Mental Health Counseling, and the Master of Social Work degree. Again, these candidates have successfully completed all requirements for the master's degrees, indicating commitment to their own professional growth and to their profession.
Receiving the Master of Arts in Education from the College of Education and Human Services are Rachel Marie Cooper, Lee Ashton Cullum, Sarah Jean Glass, Julie Catherine Griffith, Carrie Marie Schwartz, Penny Thompson, receiving the Master of Arts in Teaching degree from the College of Education and Human Services are William Earl Lewis, Jr., Shayna Rianne Richter, Christopher Michael Terry, receiving the Master of Arts in School Counseling degree in the College of Education and Human Services are Benjamin James Eamon, Gail Leah Fleming, Corey S. Hatfield, William Austin McAleenan, Lindsay Ray Ward, Anastasia Rose Weisty Seamer, Receiving the Master of Social Work from the College of Education and Human Services are Sarah Henderson Buffy, Tanya Jo Davidson, Shelby Juanita Davis, Callie M. Kelly, Heather Marie Lovett, Kimberly Renee Rapp, Megan Lynn Seibert, Rebecca Sue Talby, Bethany Inez Ball, Antoine Hudson, Angela S. Robinson, David Vernell Wilson II, Shelby Christine Smith, Gabriella Renee Wilkinson, Benjamin Tyler Winkler, Ashley Marie Yockey, Jasmine Yesenia Arce, Rachel Marie Markham, Margaret Elizabeth Carey, Emily Claire Crowder, Amber Lee Pegg, Tony Lee Ann Cooper, Megan Teresa Mueller. Shamika S. Gordon. Carrie Phillips. Lori Beth Daly. Angela Michelle Guidi Knighton. Jennifer Rose Lacita. Dontrice Jarman. Antoine L. Lee. Destiny Danielle Blair. Carrie Joan Schaefer. Andrea Elizabeth Smith. Stephanie Autumn Schreier. Susan Marie Bove. Rebecca Marie Porter. Jamie Margaret Baird. Danielle Denise Spears. Danielle Helene Sebastian. Jessica Staverman. Samantha Nicole Mickler. William Thomas Baumkamp. Paige Amber Williams. Claudia Lynn Klein. Abigail Elise Williams. Stephanie Ann Rice. Skyla Faith Robbins.
It is now my honor to present the women and men who have successfully completed all requirements for the bachelor degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty. As a graduate of the College of Education and Human Services, these women and men engaged in a rigorous program of study that included many opportunities for applied learning. As such, they are well prepared to provide service and leadership in our schools, agencies, and communities.
Receiving bachelor degrees from the College of Education and Human Services are Amanda Marie Adams, magna cum laude. Megan R. Anderson. Caleb Warder Augustus. L. Shante Austin. Jessica Lynn Bauer. Kelsey Brianne Bird, magna cum laude. Alexandra Rose Beddinghouse. Samantha Nicole Bell. Sarah Benz, magna cum laude. Danielle Louise Braun. Michaela Renee Brooks. Leah Marie Butch. Brittany Morgan Champagne. Tyler Neal Christ. Allison Kate Sizik. Molly Ruth Dean, cum laude. Daniel Edward Dempsey II, magna cum laude. Jessica Lee Dinsford. Shelley Marie DeWar, cum laude. Mariah Nicole Fannin, cum laude. Kelsey Eve Feeback, cum laude. Zachary Lee Fisher, summa cum laude. Charlotte Donnellan Folsenlogan. Connie Lynn McKnight Foreman. Catherine Ellen Gandenberger, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Benjamin Vincent Gainster. Jenna Brooke Gilman. Jacqueline Shea Glauber. Rachel Caroline Goodnight, summa cum laude. Maria Christine Grice, summa cum laude. Sarah Danielle Grubb. Heidi Noel Hagedorn. Kayla Harold, magna cum laude. Rebecca Mary Hotard, cum laude. Sophia Angelina Kirsting. Jacqueline Renee Kesterson Klein, summa cum laude. Hannah Michelle King, cum laude. Laura Elizabeth King, cum laude. Courtney Rochelle Sue Knight. Naomi Krebs, magna cum laude. Catherine O'Brien Lewis, summa cum laude. Haley Sue McAdams, cum laude. Mariah Lynn Manson, summa cum laude. Maya Manson, magna cum laude. Brandy Marie Mulligan. Gloria Hope Martin, summa cum laude. Sarah Michelle McBride. Kennedy Ryan McNaughton. Zechariah Wynn Murphy, cum laude. Chelsea Lynn Music, magna cum laude. Alyssa Ann Nisus, magna cum laude. Caitlin Marie Knoll, cum laude. Tyler Mark Payne, cum laude. Felicia Noel Pelfrey, cum laude. Madison Ann Razor. Naomi Faith Reese, magna cum laude. Kristen Darlene Rice. Cassandra Lynn Roberts. Maria Rojas, cum laude. Kristen Renee Rolling. Yvonne Jasmine Ruiz, summa cum laude. Savannah G. Schulte. Catherine Ann Schroyer, magna cum laude. Tristan Anne-Marie Simpson, summa cum laude. Miranda Sue Smith. Amber Nicole Steffen, summa cum laude. Danielle Nicole Strinko, cum laude. Matthew Jason Sumter. Katie Elizabeth Swing, magna cum laude. Kristen Nicole Veneman, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Jane Walden. Marie Ann Winterman. Elizabeth Claire Yazell. Jeremy Alexander, cum laude. Austin Scott Anglin. Rebecca Ann Ashton. Elijah Beers. Tyler Michael Bowling. Carly Marie Bergheim, cum laude. Kernisha Monique Bush. Cody Tyler Chambers. Samantha Nicole Cliff. Kari Montez Curry. Kelsey Don Davis. Danielle Marie Donahue, cum laude. Destiny Kiana Dura, cum laude. Aaron Elise Evans. Erica Lee Filer, cum laude. Allison Nicole Greeley. Carly Elizabeth Hobner. Jacob Kenneth Hinderlight. Michael Kyler Hendricks. Monique Danae Lamb. Sarah Elizabeth Landry. Taylor Marie Like. Mackenzie Camille Martin, cum laude. Jamie Catherine Mushrush. Kelly O'Brien Newman. Emily Elizabeth Reed. Samantha Elizabeth Rotoski, summa cum laude. Michaela Lynn Smith. Chase Raiden Stanley, summa cum laude. Bradley Allen Thomas. Krista Miller, magna cum laude. I can only read what's on the card. McKenna Lee Warner. Sarah Elizabeth Wetzel, cum laude. Zachary Thomas Wicks, cum laude. Jameson Wright. Christian Aloran Bowerman, cum laude. Jasmine Diane Briefeld. Lindsay Nicole Bryant, cum laude. Christine Carnicelli. Sarah B. Collini, summa cum laude. Courtney Jill Conley, cum laude. Tiffany Ann Gully. Zaina Harmon. Olivia Adkins Hatfield. Abby Lee Hellman, cum laude. Tyrese Dobzainra Hudson. Marcel Anthony Hughes. Destiny Rayshana Jones, cum laude. Holly Ann Jones. Julia Lynn Kilburn. Danielle Catherine Locke, cum laude. Sorry. Megan Laura McGregor. Joseph Edward Martin, summa cum laude. Dorian Michael Moore, cum laude. Shannon Elizabeth Murphy. Geneva J. Payne, cum laude. Sandy Stephanie Perez, cum laude. Logan Elizabeth Probst, summa cum laude. Shakila Anne Marie Robinson. Brittany Nicole Rutherford, magna cum laude. Caitlin Janine Sanfis. Lakin Danielle Jin, cum laude. Megan Robin Skihan, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ashley Stone, cum laude.
And it is now my pleasure to present the students who have successfully completed all requirements for the certificate for the supported higher education project for which they've been recommended. The goal of the supported higher education project, known as SHEP, at NKU is to provide college access to students of all abilities, creating a more inclusive campus. The students who graduate from this program earn college to career certificates for their meaningful contributions to the campus community.
Receiving the Supported Higher Education Project Certificate from the College of Education and Human Services are Colleen Rebecca Dixon. George Brody Flynn. Grace Rose Tate.
Good morning. I'm Dale Scalise Smith, and I am honored to present, I'm the Dean of the College of Health Professions. I am honored to present graduates of the Doctorate of Nursing Practice who have successfully completed all requirements for the degree. This degree prepares nursing leaders with a focus on practice that is innovative and evidence-based. The graduates are to be celebrated for their devotion to their studies and completion of this rigorous degree requirements.
Receiving the Doctorate of Nursing Practice degree from the College of Health Professions is Robin Brown.
Mr. President, I am honored to present the women and men who have successfully completed all requirements for a master's degree or graduate certificate from the College of Health Professions. The College of Health Professions offers two master's degrees, a Master of Science in Health Sciences and a Master of Science in Nursing. The MSHS degree provides an opportunity for healthcare professionals with bachelor's degree to continue their education and prepare them for positions in education, leadership, management, and informatics. The MSN degrees offers majors in nursing, administration, nursing, education, nursing, informatics, and advanced nursing care as a nurse practitioner. The MSN graduates lead change, promote health, and elevate care in various roles and settings based on their specialties.
Receiving the Master's of Science in Health Science degree from the College of Health Professions is Jennifer Lee Taylor Klein, magna cum laude. Receiving the Master's degree of Science in Nursing degree from the College of Health Professions are Laura Elizabeth Blue. Karam James Christensen. Margaret Smith Deavy. Kelly Lynn Gent. Janice Marie Gampke. Rachel Danette Hansen. Felicia Marie Hartwell. Brenda K. Johnson. Lindsay Lucille Mackey. Allison Danae Mayfield. Margarita Figueroa Nord. Carolyn Marie Roberts. Ashley Nicole Sector. Melissa Nicole Wright.
Mr. President, I am honored to present the women and men who have successfully completed all requirements for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing and Health Science, for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving bachelor's degree from the College of Health Professions are Stacy Lynn Beatman. Kasena Fahada Burhe. Chantel Lee Boone Kuma Laude. Amber N. Botts. Christina Lynn Carr. Altez Cherie Chambers. Mary Lewis Cheney. Shanda Marie Coombs. J.D. Marie Dastalung. Teresa Evans Davison. Rachel Lee Davis cum laude. Katie Marie Eckstein. Jennifer Rose Elliott. Bobby Michelle Thales. Kenzie Elizabeth Fields. Jessica Janelle Fitch. Andrew Folliker. Taylor Elaine Fry, Kuma Laude. Cecily M. Garden, cum laude. Dorica Katina Groves. Braylyn Nicole Hinman Smith. Catherine Louise Hoffman. Joy Elizabeth Hoskins. Dakota Santana Hunt. Caitlin Nicole Kaufman. Rhonda Renee Kalen, magna cum laude. Kimberly K. Keating, cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Listerman, cum laude. Tricia Marie Lyons, cum laude. Skylar Dawn Martin. Caitlin Louise Mason. Nicholas Russell Miller. Bethany B. Mitchell. Adrian Michael Motika, cum laude. Casey Lexus Mullins, cum laude. Hannah Marie O'Donnell. Bonnie J. Orams. Nicholas Joseph Pesnicek. Sarah Ashley Reverman. Anna Karen Rosas. Lavon Teresa Richardson. Elena Shepler. Nicolette Ariana Schaus. Hunter Shea Vaughn. Paul Marvin Walters, cum laude. Ashley Renee Wells. Kelsey Lynn Whitford. Jessica Brooke Wright. Sarah Elizabeth Yeager. Jonika Jackson. Jenna Marie Abrams, magna cum laude. Raquel Ricard Ashworth. Melanie Louise Ottenreeb. Emily Marie Bowman. Courtney Elsie Brown. Jessica Brooke Cheshire. Jessie Brooke Chelsler, magna cum laude. Tara Jo Clark, magna cum laude. Stephanie Lynn Clark, magna cum laude. Amanda Sue Cooper. Ashley Nicole Corlett. Olivia Brooke Chowder. Kayla Jean Diatley, cum laude. Alexandria Marie Ducker. Rose Frances Elmore, summa cum laude. Alexandra Brianna Isham. Sarah Josephine Faco, summa cum laude. Megan Renee Fish, magna cum laude. Andrew Jeffrey Foss, magna cum laude. Grace Leona Guyman, magna cum laude. Samantha Marie Hackman, cum laude. Rachel Lee Honecker. Jennifer Lynn Hobbs, magna cum laude. Ashley Nicole Jacobs. Paige Christine Langworth. Abigail Rose Larison, summa cum laude. Alicia Lewis. Erin Nicole Linville. Elizabeth Page Likens, summa cum laude. Hannah Ray Maddox. Katina Marie Marate, magna cum laude. Chelsea M. Martin, magna cum laude. Kara Masters. Hannah Christine McFarland, cum laude. Tina Louise McNay. Lauren Alexandra McQueenie, summa cum laude. Jessica Rose Mertens, magna cum laude. Samantha Ann Murdoch. Josiah C. Myers, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Ann Newen, cum laude. Leah Marie Niederegger, cum laude. Brittany Ann Rochek, cum laude. Haley Winter Thornton. Harley Winter Thornton, summa cum laude. Samantha Nicole Van Leeuwen, cum laude. Krista Lynn Sheeman Ruff, cum laude. Brent Michael Smiley. Kendra Lane Shipley. Ilana Vila. Stacy Ann Sheff, cum laude. Riley Danielle Waltz, cum laude. Kelly Marie Weber, cum laude. Jane Catherine White, summa cum laude and University Honors Scholar. Grace Ann Zumdick, cum laude.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kevin Kirby, Dean of the College of Informatics. The College of Informatics offers 5 graduate degrees, a Master of Arts in Communication and Master of Science degrees in Business Informatics, Computer Information Technology, Computer Science, and Health Informatics, as well as several graduate certificates. Mr. President, it is a pleasure and a privilege to present to you the women and men who have successfully completed the requirements for the master's degrees or graduate certificates for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving the Master of Arts in Communication degree from the College of Informatics are Molly Lynn Myers, Krista Ann Tuda, receiving the Master of Science in Business Informatics degree from the College of Informatics are Nicole Elizabeth Allen, Erin Keegan Angel, Jennifer K. Zorns, Joshua R. Newmeyer, Ashley Elizabeth Sider McKenzie, Archana Raman Iyer, Nikita T. Motwani, Anusha Rayapati, Alubumi Ayende Echo, Joshua Lee Robinson, Hollis Anna Sherman, Adam Height Worth, receiving the Master of Science in Computer Information Technology degree from the College of Informatics are Neelam Chand, cum laude, Matthew J. Grubbs, Shiva Kumar Gulapali, Megan Ann Kaiser, Guillermo Enrique Ramos Rodriguez, Receiving the Master of Science in Computer Science degree from the College of Informatics are Gaurav Aryal, magna cum laude. Sean Gregory Butts. Receiving the Master of Science in Health Informatics degree from the College of Informatics are Marzia Hadamazde. Carla Marie Kramer. Jeffrey William Lancaster. Jennifer Lynn Rowland.
The College of Informatics offers bachelor's degrees in the major fields that are centered on communication, information, and computation. Mr. President, it is a pleasure to present to you the men and women who have successfully completed the requirements for the bachelor's degrees and undergraduate certificates for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving bachelor degrees from the College of Informatics are Austin William Alley, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Kelsey Anderson. Abigail Elizabeth Anstead. Kayla Jean Belongi. Nicholas E. Blyven, cum laude. Rachel Marie Boylston, summa cum laude. Hannah Mojave Brewer. Kennedy Page Campbell. Megan N. Card. Jacob Edwin Cohn. Courtney Annalise Cook. Megan Catherine Courtney. Brianna Ashley Crawford. Keely Janelle Kramer. Derek Michael Daly. Dean Robert DeRoche, magna cum laude. Chelsea Renee Devers, cum laude. Dakota William Dewberry. Shane Nolan Din. Austin Michael Elder, cum laude. Lydia Ruberg Epping, summa cum laude. Molly Elizabeth Ernstis. Summer Marie Farley. Maxwell Ryan Fogel. Sharon Adrielle Ford. Nakia Kenyade Fowler. Lauren Frizzell. Maggie Allen Fulmer, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Alexandra Page Gilb, cum laude. Sydney Leanne Green, cum laude. Kirsten R. Green. Sydney Jane Grosham, cum laude. Hannah Adele Hagedorn. John B. Hudson, cum laude. Peter Woodard Huffman, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Jasmine Celeste Ibarra. Samantha Ann Kalani. Sarah Elizabeth Kellum, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Felicia M. Hall. Shannon Ray Hamilton. Valerie Renee Hemmerly. Diana R. Hubbard. Stephen Michael Horacek. Carrie Lee Huffman. Cody Nicholas Johnson, cum laude. Michaela Elaine Johnson. Selena Margaret Junker, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Albie Cadiu. Daniel Reed Kemper, magna cum laude. Nicholas William Noble. Angela Maya Jackson. Jonathan R. Lorman. Molly Elizabeth Lucan. Julianne Michelle Marks, summa cum laude. Pierce Elliott Marks. Shelby Joe Marshall. Leslie Allison Page Mason. Stephen Lonnie May. Lauren May McClanahan. Connor Patrick McKee. Stephanie Jasmine Mendia. Michael Casey Moore. Shannon Marie Mowery. Aaron Daniel Morozek. Brittany Nicole Murphy. David Cole Murray. Lillian Pearl O'Brien, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Riley Elaine Penn. Kylie Riley Lauren Phillips, cum laude. Daniel Bradley Powell. Alec John Reynolds, cum laude. Madison Dean Rich, University Honors Scholar. Allison Nicole Roller, cum laude. Alyssa Michelle Saylor, cum laude. Stephen Lee Scruggs. Holland Delaney Scanlon. Matthew Scott Sexton. Carol Anastasia Sheridan. S. Scott Schinkel, cum laude. Michaela Stacy. Brandon Michael Stickles. Tyler James Stone. Shane Sullivan. Vray Monet Sutherland, cum laude. Nathaniel Charles Schweitzer. Jordan Claire Thomas. You got this. Sierra Colleen Thorne, cum laude. Tiffany Renee Thornton. Rosalind Nicole Tribble. Megan Elizabeth Ulrich, cum laude. Taylor Jordan Upchurch. Stephen Michael Vandergraaf. Alexa Kathleen Vogt. Angela Marie Volstad, cum laude. Lakin Riley Wallingford. M. Hadassah Ward, summa cum laude. Shanna Nicole Ward, cum laude. Samuel Lewis Wells. Pete Joseph Uracy III. Desta S. Zariasus. Khalad Abdulaziz Alufi. Brian Benji. Nicholas William Philip Bourne. William Allen Burns III. Susanna M. Cabrera Portal. Samuel J. Clark. Austin Cliff, magna cum laude. Drew Tyler Conroy. Matthew Thomas Cooper. Aubrey Elizabeth Franzen, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Andrew Thomas Gergel, magna cum laude. Andrea Marie Hallenkamp. Amanda Lee Henderson. Lauren Marie Hensley, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Cody Allen Harold. Philip Andrew Hodge. Justin Allen Walter Hoskins, cum laude. Nathaniel Clinton Hudson, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Carl Edward Huffer, cum laude. David Keith Jaggers. Shane Jeffrey Jansen, cum laude. Carson Lee Kendall, magna cum laude. Benjamin Patrick Kunkler, summa cum laude. Jacob Douglas Lester, magna cum laude. Nathan Page Lyman. Evan Brady Mattingly. James Brandon Mefford. Matthew Allen Molman. Tyler Carlton Mogus. Preston David Neese. Kirby Jill Owens. Jason L. Pelgin. Ethan Douglas Perry, magna cum laude. Emmanuel Pagazzo, summa cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Kurt Robert Raver. Dakota Jade Riley. Christine Therese Rowland, cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Brennan Patrick Lawrence, magna cum laude. Edward James Schroeder. Austin Craig Shaver. Corey Joseph Schrader, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Amanda Lynn Sias, cum laude. Brittany Ray Renee Smith. Caitlin Marie Schuster, magna cum laude. Jacob Andrew Selman. Kyle Christopher Bale, summa cum laude. Nicholas Britton Wanamaker, summa cum laude. Michael Trenton Smith. William Blake Tharp. Richard Rodriguez Torres, summa cum laude. Robert Parker Walker V. Zachary Allen Zumwaldi.
Let us once again welcome the 2017 graduates of Northern Kentucky University. If you would now please rise and join in the singing of the Alma Mater. The words of the Alma Mater are printed on the outside back cover of your program.
Northern, let your vision lead us, hearts of women, men, and youth. Help us seek the higher virtues, guide us to the greater truth. Northern, Northern, alma mater, may our lives enrich your name, and in time leave us your children, better far than when we came.
That concludes our commencement ceremony. Please remain standing while the platform party and graduates leave the hall. Graduates, to ensure a safe and orderly exit after the recessional, we ask that you meet up with your family and guests promptly outside the arena. Thank you all for coming, and once again, on behalf of the Board of Regents, the administration, and our faculty, I congratulate each of the class of 2017 and wish you the best of continued success. Thank you.